Hey YouTube, so it's been a really long time since I've done a video. In fact, you were probably wondering where in the world I was and if I was alive and well. And I'm here to say I'm alive and well. And I'm 30 years old now, believe it or not. I turned 30 in January. And I wanted to update you guys about where I'm at life at 30, at almost 10 years into my transition. Because I feel like a lot of people on here, when you watch transition videos, you see a lot of young people who've just started their transition, young and old, who've just started their transition, and it's really exciting, and there are a lot of new changes with hormones and things like that, and that's all well and good. But being, I guess, someone who is quote unquote seasoned in the transition department is something that, 10 years in, I can say that I have a very different experience to those people because, first and foremost, my transition at 10 years is secondary to everything else in my life. I don't think about being trans. I view it as, yes, a part of my history, yes, a reality, something that I have to accept about myself that I can't change. But there's so much that defines me beyond my transition at this point, so much that contributes to my personal identity beyond my transition, that it's just something that's at best at the back of my mind. And so, yeah, it's been an incredible journey. I have obviously moved to California. I've loved it. My feelings have not changed. Ever since coming here, I have just flourished. I have never been healthier. I've never felt sexier. I have fallen in love. I found my soulmate. And I've grown professionally as an educator. So it's just been wonderful. And I'm here to say that, you should always push yourself towards your goals. You should always have a goal in mind and seek to better yourself and better your existence, despite the obstacles that you may face, despite the statistics. Being a trans person, statistically speaking, it is very rare for someone in my situation to have the privilege and the opportunity to succeed in the ways that I have, and I'm very grateful for that. And of course, a lot of that comes from my inherent tenacity and will to succeed. And so here I am. So moving out to California has been great, in summary. The other thing you should know is that I am moving to China. So for those of you who've known me for a while, you know that I've always been sort of an internationally minded person. If you've read the blog that I did a couple years ago, I did an interview with a blogger actually about 4 to 5 years ago, and I talked on there about my 5-year plan really, and wanting to move states, which I did, wanting to travel overseas, which I'm about to do, and wanting to find love, which I certainly have. And so it really goes to show that determination, passion, drive, and optimism will get you far in life. So yeah, how did it come about? So yes, I'm an educator. I've been an educator for 4 years now, and I discovered this past year this educational community overseas, and it's been incredible. I interviewed for a job, this amazing school in China, and I'm so excited. I get a chance to not only live and work abroad, but to earn a tax-free salary, to have my housing paid for. It's a dream, and my boyfriend gets to come with me. So to travel the world with your soulmate, at 30 years old, I'm a lucky girl. So I'm just so incredibly happy, incredibly grateful about the opportunities that I've had, and yes, I know that I got myself to this point, but I'm just happy, and I want to encourage all of you, no matter where you are in life, to push yourself towards your goals, to believe in yourself, and despite the circumstance that you may find yourself in, despite the walls you may have to climb, the bridges that you may have to cross, that if you push yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you don't let life get you down, you can really find yourself in a position of happiness, because as cliche as it sounds, life really is what you make it. And had I given up the moment I was outed by my workplace 2 years ago, I would not be in the position that I'm at, the happiest that I've ever been in my entire life. So that's all I want to say. Just a quick little update. Hang in there if you're not having the best day. Know that tomorrow is another day. And I miss you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. We are a very tiny, minuscule community, but it's a community that I'm proud of. So thank you so much for sticking with me. And for those of you who are OG subscribers, thank you.